Yeah, you can drink that away.
I don't drink. I drink sake. You see the problem I'm making.
Alcohol in it, doesn't it?
You guys make your own.
Have you
Just
seen
get a bunch
sake
of-
around?
Just get a bunch of rice and then put it in like a bag with some water or something. I don't know.
He'll just shove rice in his mouth, just hold
That's
it there
actually-
for a few months.
That's not how you make sake. That's how you make makgeolli though.
Ooh,
Which is
that
Korean.
sounds delicious. Oh wait, no, makgeolli rocks, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can figure it out.
Can you figure it out in the next
You need a special
hour and a
specific
half?
type of yeast that pairs with a fungus that can break down the rice and turn it into alcohol. I have some at home.
I have a bottle of maca that's been in my fridge for I want to say a year. I don't know if it's so good or not, but it's still there. It's been open for a year. I'm just
If
like,
it's alcohol, it's more fermented.
That's what I'm thinking, right? Like it's probably safe.
That was a complete lie. I have no idea if that works.
I believe
I
it.
mean, it works to a degree. I imagine everything can
AI
go bad
needs
with
to
time,
turn.
but-
AI art needs to die already. I'm getting tired of going through Pinterest and seeing like 90% of this being AI art.
Yeah.
I'm really fucking tired of this. Like I'm spending so much time just sifting through AI art.
You guys see that much of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It just,
There are a couple I've used, but which are like exceptionally like good. But
Yeah.
there's a few
across the
times
board,
it recommends it to me, but all in all, like my main page doesn't have much of it, so I don't see it too often.
Give me your main page. Give it to me.
I don't know, maybe I'm just not on Pinterest as much anymore, but I haven't seen a whole lot of it.
You just have to make sure you never click on it whenever you see it. Otherwise, it'll
Don't
keep
look at it too
recommending
hard
you
either.
AI art.
I think Pinterest is just confused about what I want.
Look at it too hard.
Yeah.
My tastes are often sporadic enough. Like Spotify has only just started to understand that if it recommends me a song, I'm not going to listen to it.
Yeah, no, my main Pinterest board usually just recommends me art of buff women, unfortunately, but...
Oh, I wonder where that came from.
Unfortunately. Anyone else get that?
yeah, I actually do. Yeah, it's very weird.
Mhm.
I don't know why. It's weird.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Oh, what if there's like this massive dick play of we get the cleric, we kidnap cleric, whatever happens with the cleric, we bring him back and he's like, alright, cool. And he gives us basically like a brick of C4 worth of like black powder. It's like, how's this gonna blow up a wall? It's like, you need to be precise. It's like, that's nowhere near enough black powder.
I mean, that'd be pretty funny.
If that happens, I'm going to explode. With the black powder that we just got.
You know, so
Yeah,
yeah, some black
I don't
powder,
trust
so.
this man at all.
And the best part is, if you guys keep game, you guys can play a different group of people in the city.
Oh my god.
You guys can play on the Valkyrie inside and see how much nicer it is over there.
I'm
No, we play a group of people that are sent on a mission to find a cleric.
I'm gonna play a black cat named Dahlia.
Okay, I found art. It's actually our views in the past, but you know, I don't give a shit.
Falcon.
Falcon of Fascal. Alright, so we're all back. I think we've been back and I've been delaying us. Let's change the music. Back to the good old, where is it? Fuck. Oh right, I have to look up the actual song name. Stop. Play. And slay.
I'm slay.
So, yeah, you guys are going out into. Where are these guys? They just shouldn't be here. We should be over here. There we go. The episode slides they work really well for the city because it's almost as if that's the point of it. I gotta remember not to leave us on there. So you guys exit out back into the city with Dell and now Jackson. Dell is taking points, and Jackson is trailing you guys. Again, you guys have genuinely traded, only upgraded from Arnie to
Net
Jackson.
win.
Yes.
Net win.
Everyone's ready to lose their mind.
Yes. Personality? Yes. Style? Absolutely.
It's going to take you guys an hour and a half, thereabouts. Dell is going to do his damnedest to not send you guys into hazard zones. And this time, you guys don't need to bribe people because you guys have Jackson with you.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Because Jackson does not bribe people; he threatens them with violence.
I'm like, oh yeah, you're Jackson. Never mind.
Yeah, allow me to paint you guys what a Jackson's diplomacy is like. So you guys are traveling, and eventually you guys happen across a checkpoint where another, I guess, called cell, a sub gang is set up. They're not the same gang as the Black Hats that you guys had just been in the tavern of, and one of them is in the midst of demanding tribute to pass in a safe manner when suddenly a throwing knife finds its way next to his head.
Well, stop right there. Never mind. Continue walking. Don't even slow your pace. Go, please.
Jackson then requests. Jackson then says, "I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? I'm a bit hard of hearing back here." They do not repeat it. Oh, since you have nothing else to say, we'll just be on our way then, and I'll take that dagger back. Actually, no, wait. Wait, no.
Does he hustle them for money? Not a hustle. Does he threaten them for money? Ah, okay.
No, he's not mad about that. He does acquire 5 silver.
I love this man.
You should have, my lord.
Oh yeah, here's our here's what we got today. You can just have that, please. Leave.
Jackson as a character, he is short king. 2 is the violence is never the answer. It is the question. The answer is always yes.
Jackson, what is best in life?
Violence. So you guys continue on your merry way. That being said, just because Dell is doing his best to get you through fast checkpoints that will be threatened promptly, as well as dodging hazards, doesn't mean the world will pay fair tribute to his efforts. Can one of you roll me a d12? I only care if you roll 12.
I volunteer as tribute. I did not roll 12.
Oh well.
Okay. That's good.
Cool.
That's good. As you guys are traveling, Dell just holds up a fist, indicating for you guys to stop, having followed his tracks the entire way. Then you guys hear it, that wailing noise. It's like someone screaming in agony. It's out there, some hundreds of feet off, but you can hear it. Above the din and the chaos of Southern Velcaster, you hear it, and it's getting closer. We gotta find cover. As soon as he finishes saying that, Jackson produces a crowbar and pries open 4 sets of boards that are barricading a door and kicks it in.
Hops on in. Looks around for stuff to shove in front of the
Doesn't
door.
even hesitate.
Badger gets in.
There are plenty of furniture pieces in here, Jen. This looks to be someone's lounging back room of their home. Roll me your strength or athletics. Actually, you have training in that, I'm sure.
Do I get assistance from anyone?
Jackson.
Jackson, my man, my boy, my lad. Where the fuck? I don't actually have training in athletics.
Huh. Well,
But the help was needed.
yeah. You guys barely managed to shove what looks to be a drinks cabinet in front of the door when he just goes, wait, stop. Then you guys hear it a lot closer now, still howling, still groaning in pain. This humming sort of sound. You guys wait for a moment. You hear it out in the alley that you guys are just in. You could hear it like a dog sniffing a treat, moving the wooden boards that were just pried off. You could hear some scratching on the door. The howl just on the other side of it, hauntingly so. All of you roll me your perception.
Ooh, feels
Let
Oh.
me find that button.
Not bad.
Ooh.
That's 20.
Trained in this?
Yeah.
Maybe 14?
Let me add that natty. There. let's see. What'd you guys get? Okay, to those of you that get 15 and above. Sorry, Jen.
Nah! I think he's more
As
focused
this
on not moving in his
creature-
heavy armor.
As this creature is on the other side of the door, having just finished another one of its screams, its howls, you guys catch on the back end of it a very exhausted, tired, and raspy and wet sounding voice say, "Please." And then movement, and it begins sprinting off. You guys can hear it going down the alley. It was the same voice that made that plea, just in a different way. Different tone, different energy behind it.
Oh boy.
Lovely.
Question is
Sometimes.
that a sentient thing, or is that just mimicry?
It's the bear from what's that movie?
It makes me think of that one SCP monster, actually, in the game. I can't remember what it's called.
What's it
The one that
called?
mimics.
Annihilation.
Yep.
Where the field where it eats human DNA and starts using the.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
making
the-
some weird
Yeah.
shit.
Oh.
I'm not familiar.
I've
Neither
been
am I.
meaning to watch that, but that's the point.
It's super creepy.
Nice.
Oh, perfect.
Sounds it.
What's it called? Annihilation?
I think
Perfect.
Annihilation, yeah.
So, you guys exit from a different entry point from this house and continue wrapping around until you get back onto your original pathway, your original route. It is, in total, an hour and 40 minutes. A lot of it in quiet. But eventually, you guys see your destination. And it looks so mundane. It absolutely blends in with the rest of the nearby environment. It looks to be some sort of shop amidst, well, a subsector, a block of shops, which in itself is surrounded by housing. This little, I'll call it a mall, for lack of a better word, is your destination. And you can tell that it has been properly fortified, boarded up, barricaded, spiked, windows blockaded. The roofs are the access points for these so-called rangers that Andreev was talking about prior. Did I upload their tokens? I did.
Oh.
Can all of you roll me your perception once more?
Sure.
Let's go, let's go. Big money, no whammy. That's a whammy. Holy shit, guys, calm down!
Badger, you roll with advantage because you have Ace helping you.
Hey.
Also, nice
Dead
double
out here
mats.
like I will see
Yeah,
everything.
double mats.
Very good. Yeah,
I
that
just made
reroll
it
did. That reroll didn't help.
No, it did not.
That feels bad. See. Yes, I don't see Kirsty. Kirsty's roll.
We'll give it a
well,
moment.
her Discord's
We'll give it a
really
moment.
shitting itself. Yeah. Hides like a
We'll give it-
duck. Give it a moment. Give it a moment.
I don't know if you guys heard Twitch's failed attempt to jump up on my desk, but he just made a very
that's what
disgruntled
that was.
meow.
I heard a dunk, but no meow.
And he went, "Rah!" and then fell because I blocked him because I've told him no.
He must learn no.
He knows better. He knows better.
He no. Ah, that's too easy. It doesn't have enough delineation between no and no, you know?
No.
No.
Damn. Wait, did you say no or no?
I'm happy you guys
No.
know.
Canal.
Good now.
I canal.
You are Knuff.
My name's Ken, and so,
and so am I. Put
Your
your manly hands in mine.
mine.
Such a beautiful artisanal. Anyways. I think I've seen that movie like 3 times with different groups. God, it's still funny.
Oh my god, he's knocking shit over. 1 second.
That's what that was?
On-
That's a good thing we're waiting anyways.
My finger.
Hey, Tinga.
God, I still have so much shit to pack.
I'm back.
Hi.
My son has been disciplined.
Have you beaten him properly?
I threw him out of the room.
Understandable.
Oh, I love him.
I should just take the tire out of my trunk, actually. I don't need that. I'll put it back. But, like,
Tinga.
for moving, I could just take the tire out of the trunk.
Yeah.
Good.
Tires
And
are
just
lost
pray.
space.
I just pray that you don't need it for this like one instance.
Right? Like, I
gonna
don't
need
need it for 4 days. That's it. Because I'm moving slowly.
I will give Kersey till I don't know what time is it. The
Yeah,
turn
it's
of the hour.
2:57.
Yeah,
The turn of the hour.
Yes, dramatic.
Hey,
If Jackson
Tingo.
dies, can I take his hat? I'm assimilating with the people.
If Jackson dies.
How
If
hard would it be for
Ja-
Jackson to die? Pretty damn, actually.
Well, one, it'll be hard for him to die. Two, you guys fail your job if he dies.
Yes.
And then
Or you just
Yeah.
want to go back
Did
to...
not die.
We'll just make them think that we died by never returning.
we just put the hat and
Just
mask
never
on
show
the
back
cleric
up.
and be like, hey, we didn't get the cleric, but Jackson's perfectly fine.
Oh my
Right,
god, yeah,
Jackson?
'cause that's gonna work.
I put way too much sugar in that coffee. Dude, that
Why don't you just sign our death warrants now?
where can I get one?
Oh,
Yep.
Hello?
yes, you're very quiet, but yes.
Thank fuck. Okay, good. Hopefully
What
the quietness
happened?
will even it out. Huh?
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, don't tell me it's gonna.
Oh, well,
Oh,
we can
no.
hear you.
Okay, I can hear you again. Okay, sorry, my internet's being a bit spotty. Like it just sort of like I couldn't hear you for a good chunk, and then it kicked me out, and then it wouldn't let me rejoin, and I'm like, fuck.
Shit.
And then I had to like restart the program a couple of times, wouldn't do it then, so I'm like, shit, so I had to restart the whole computer.
Sound fine now?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it sounds fine now. So fingers crossed.
Good, good, good.
Yeah.
We
same
need
here.
a perception
Perception.
roll from you.
Perception roll. Okay, let me log back in.
Perception.
I'll be like 2 seconds.
Don't fail.
1, 2.
Did I miss anything in the meantime?
We waited.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, right, here we go. So, Perceptione, yes?
You're
Pretty damn good.
Nice.
D4?
nice.
Worth the
okay.
wait.
D1. Oh, D4. Yes. I need to figure out how to do that one with the add-on thing. Oh, no, it's 20. Ignore that. I'm being dumb. There you go.
23.
23. Okay, so I think you know if you succeed or failed. I think that's pretty obvious across the board.
So what does Jin hear with this 13?
Wind.
Ooh, very windy here.
Must
And not,
be the wind.
and not the sound of music.
Oh,
Aw.
So those of you that succeeded, you guys see this mall, again for lack of a better word, mall, a conglomeration of shops which share adjacent and bordering walls, has been set up and fortified. All the shop fronts have been barricaded and locked up from the looks of it. And the upper floors of this 3-storied mall space, the windows are barred, or rather, not barred, barricaded as well, closed and curtained, and there seems to be an ongoing sentry position on the rooftop comprised of 3 of these rangers. You do not know how many there are in total, but you do see the cleric in question. He looks like that as he comes up and gives some refreshments to the guys on duty on the roof. Promptly returning back down through a rooftop access trap door, most likely.
Oh, so that's the one we're kidnapping, yes?
Yep.
Stop calling it that.
What else could it be?
We're just borrowing.
We're borrowing, right? Borrowing without permission.
I'm
Take
just
it.
Why
saying,
would we be doing this in the first
Oh
place?
yeah. By the way, all of you roll me your stealth.
am I the only one here that wants to talk to the guy? Am I the only one who's sane?
What was this stealth?
Uh-oh.
Let me just roll disadvantage because he's almost assuredly wearing heavy armor. Because he definitely expects a conflict. So about that fucking one.
Well,
Jin is not
We got 2
rolling
nat
good today.
ones.
Okay.
They rolled a 19.
Okay. Well, let me just record the nat ones.
I just
Jin
got
is
that
just
22.
having a terrible
I
time
know.
today.
the scales are now balanced.
I will take you guys as average and let's find out. Does Carrot give guidance on these?
Or is he just like fully against us all right now? Which would make sense.
Actually, yeah.
Just like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna help you
No
basically
guidance.
do this.
Ah,
Divide by 6. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Okay. Then-
that one's-
Let's see. Let's see. Which one of you has the lowest HP? Max says.
Not I.
I'm 17. Anybody?
No,
I'm
Jin.
also
higher than that?
17.
I'm 21.
Okay, so
Ooh.
Roma, you are indeed the weakest.
The weakest link.
Oh,
To be
wait,
fair, we both have 17, don't we?
Mm.
Yes, but of the two of you, one of you clearly has the capability to heal.
if you both have 17, both of you roll me D100.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
There's a winner and a loser.
Whoa!
Oh my
That's-
god.
Damn, it was closer than I thought it would be, actually.
Oh.
You guys actually rolled pretty well.
Mhm.
I don't think that hits your AC though.
No.
Neither of us.
No.
Well, I'm not targeting the
Oh.
person that won the D100.
Nice.
Roma, an arrow flies by your location.
Just,
Oh, we're spotted.
You are indeed spotted.
yeah. Yeah.
You guys
Um,
pull back and away to a safe and hidden location.
Is she able to try and figure out which? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter which one shot at her, but I guess it's the guys from the top of the roof, right? Those are the only
Yep.
watch. Yeah, those are the only.
Yep.
What's the word I'm looking for? Sentries? No.
They're the only sentries you guys see.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
You guys pull back to a safe location.
Mhm.
Alright, that didn't go. The initial approach wasn't going the way I wanted to, but hey, life is full of hard knocks. Alright, so what's the next one?
Well. Huh. They just attacked us on sight.
Oh yeah,
But they did not
They
go to
fired
kill.
it.
They... Exactly.
Unless they just missed. But they aimed at you, pointing at the Ventoria. Roma.
Mm-hmm. Right. I do look they must, I don't know, unequipped?
Easy to pick
Squishies?
off, maybe.
Right.
But more importantly, you also don't look like them, pointing at the anarchists.
Well, I am better dressed, so you know.
But, yeah, tell yourself that, lady.
I am.
He straightens his bowler hat.
My point being that it ain't just that they assume we're with the anarchists.
They're attacking everyone on sight.
Right.
Which makes me curious.
What are they here for? That must be so guarded.
We got a good look at these guys, yes, no?
Mm-hmm.
We recognize any part of their kit?
Ooh.
Did the cleric have any iconography on them that we could spot? It's from a distance, so it would be hard, I suppose.
Alright, who's got lore free roams?
Or free now. Oh, Oh, me.
Roll up. Anyone that has it can roll it. 14. You don't recognize the holy symbol. Oh yeah, I forgot you. Forgot about the NPCs in general. There it is.
Oh, Sainties,
Guidance
twins.
go to that at all?
I would say no, because lore is like your conglomeration of knowledge.
Gotcha.
Unless you were guided the entire time as a kid, in which case then I think you might be named Griffith. But that's a different story.
Yeah.
So, a 14. You don't recognize the holy symbol at all, but the kits, you've heard tale of such kits. Rangers are a very, very, very limited faction in the setting. The free roam rangers are some of the most versatile, though. Not every nation even has rangers. Like, the Drigal Peninsula, they don't have rangers. The Gerudo don't have rangers. Because they don't range across different types of terrain. They range in their house. You're not a ranger of your house just because you live in your house. Right? You're just a native.
Would I be able to roll Dream Rampant? Because I think that's where some rangers can come from, right?
Yes, but that's not relevant in this case. Dream Rampant Rangers are very different from Free Roamer Rangers because they have magic.
Magic.
Free Roamer Rangers are very, very functional, and Roma, you would put gold to silver pieces in betting that that place has traps. And depending on how magically capable they are, it is probably also configured with a number of alarm spells. So just because you don't see a bell doesn't mean you aren't being noticed by an alarm.
Yeah. Okay, I guess she'll just take a really big deep breath, like, oh, this is going to be a very annoying day.
It will catch you with a 14 that none of them are using guns.
Okay.
They have to have a reason why they're not using guns. Either because they're saving it, because they want to draw people to their location, or because they're out of ammo.
Really hoping it's the out of ammo part. She'll just kind of like peek her head round, I guess, if she's able to without getting like an arrow through her eyes.
Oh, you want to peek out again?
Maybe.
Without getting an arrow through the eyes? She specified that one.
Yes,
Roll.
yes.
So you have to do
Roll
what she says
stealth.
now, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's how it works.
Roll stealth.
Roll stealth.
Nice.
You peek
Damn.
out again. You're not shot immediately.
They rolled really shit.
Wonderful. Has the location changed? Is there anybody else like in the area? Maybe like on our level, or do they seem like alarmed?
On your level? Fuck no. Why would they come out to
Okay.
meet you?
That's true. But that's very
That's-
true.
Roll me perception now.
Okay. Okay, not bad rolls.
There were 3 on the roof before, there are now 7.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Damn.
She's just gonna like quickly peek back around. She's just like, oh, fuck's sake.
What's the matter?
The 3 that were there are now 7.
Ah,
And if my guess is right, that place is probably booby-trapped. On lots of alarms and possibly
sh-
magic.
they should join us.
Anyone got a
If-
white flag?
Probably have a tissue we can stick to a stick. That do?
Should do. All I gotta do is see it.
Faya is just this is what Fayez looks like when he's talking to you guys right now. This is what he looks like after he's done.
Did he get more equipment?
He got less equipment, technically. This is
He
because-
lost his little cape.
Exactly, he loses the flair of it. the cloaks and stuff like that. He gives you part of his clothing. I believe that is white enough.
Good enough.
Mhm.
Do we have any sticks? We have a stick. We can find a stick around.
Yeah,
I mean,
We can-
yeah, it should be an easy ask.
It isn't-
yeah, 100.
Merodok has a quarterstaff.
That's my specialty. Don't worry, I'll get us a stick, guys.
Stick it out, wave it around.
I got a quarterstaff. Take it.
It doesn't matter where you guys are getting the stick from.
Wave it.
Please don't shoot us.
Rangers that shoot on sight, cleric that doesn't shoot on sight. What would be the determination of that? Okay, tell you what. All of you, because you started doing this as a group, all of you roll your persuasion. I will take the average from that, and I will have to add it to what the cleric rolls on his persuasion. And if that result is enough, then they won't shoot you on sight.
Okay.
Any further, that is, because the cleric is not a. He doesn't want people to be
He
shot
doesn't
on
want
sight.
war.
Oh.
Are we having guidance on this?
Yes.
Okay, I might get
I'm
a 10
surprised.
then.
Persuasion don't suck. You know what? Compared to other ones, it's not bad.
It could be worse, right? It could be way worse.
It could be worse.
Let's see, 16 plus. That becomes 10. That's 17. That's 19. No, not bad. For -1, that's pretty good. And plus 13 divided by 6. That gets you guys to 14.66667. So I'll just say that's 15. Because if he had something to average, I would keep the decimal. But he's just rolling by himself, so that wouldn't really matter. 8 plus 6.
Yes.
Pretty good. Oh wait, of course. Wait, my bad. Because he has guidance. He's a cleric, of course he has guidance. You wave out the white flag and it is not immediately shot at to the point where you peek out your head. They still have crossbows aimed at you, which you think mentally, man, that would be really fucked up that I peeked off a white flag and then they shot me anyways just to bait me. But they don't. They keep aiming. You give him back and he dons it immediately. Eventually you hear a pressured voice. Pressured in the sense of he is a soft-spoken individual having to project loud and far. I know someone like this at work and he gets overshadowed immediately anytime I try to speak because I'm just louder than him. He's a weak-voiced person.
Damn.
But he's really cool guy.
Stomach.
Hello?
Yes.
Out there! Please, we're sorry for shooting at you. We saw the flag. Can you come out into the open so we can talk?
Caradoc steps out.
You can tell that in inside roll that he tenses for a moment that he might get shot at anyways, but it doesn't happen. And then once he's had a bit of time to process, he does spot the presence you carry and quirks. Not a quirk an eyebrow. It's more like his eyes open wider. I'll ask the inverse of this. Does anyone not step out?
With Caradoc in charge, yeah, he'll go. Or I will go. So, I will not step out.
Dow does not step out.
Probably
Guys,
yeah,
for the
give
better.
the anarchists stay there. For a
Yeah,
minute.
Jackson,
probably be in our favor, to be honest.
Nah, Jackson steps out.
Oh, okay, well, never mind then.
You think he shies from a fight?
No.
A shy from fights, a shy from getting the job done.
Yep.
Fayez does not step out. Eva does step out. You guys begin walking down this boulevard and getting closer to the mall in plain sight. There's still a lot of rubble and carts and booths and wagons that are left behind and now ruined and weathered. But so you guys have cover that need to dodge, but you're technically in an open zone, if that makes sense. There's no walls to hide behind.
Mhm.
You guys get closer and you guys see the cleric in question come over to the edge of the rooftop and speak down. Who are all of you?
Caradoc stepped out first.
My name is Caradoc. And I point to the others. Introduce them in turn. Jackson, I gesture to him, but I don't say anything immediately in case he wants to introduce himself.
No, he'll wait. You're already doing it, so.
And that's Jackson. The reason we're here is, I suppose, technically you.
You're not really good at lying, Paradox, so he probably detects that there's some disdain in Jackson's direction. You're here because of me. Can you elaborate?
This man's faction is in possession of black powder, which the renegade gods are in sore need of. It is our intention to acquire the black powder. Suffice it to say that negotiating with this type of individual presents a unique set of challenges that is near impossible to overcome.
You
They
can see one of the rangers whispering to the cleric. You guys cannot tell what they're saying. But mostly because they're masks on, so...
They'd like to
They
know
did,
what you're
however.
doing here. Oh, sorry, Kira.
So if you want to say something, Hawk, feel free. Otherwise, I'm just going to tell him how it is.
I am gonna tell them how it is. They want to know what you're doing here.
All of you curious, roll me insight. Body language insight. Hey, nice.
Well,
I think it was
Someone
Nat's
will
coming
get
up.
a 20 on the insights.
Damn.
Damn. I don't think we've had an insight roll that didn't have a nat 20 in somewhere in there. No, we did. Damn.
He's not a good liar either.
Good.
So to everyone that's not Roma or Jen,
Yeah, Jin
feels
is
bad.
sucking it today.
mhm.
you guys could see his jaw tense as you ask him this question. Caradoc and a nat 20, whatever it is he's here for, he doesn't seem keen on sharing it. Not even just with strangers, just in general. Surely his rangers know why, and that's why they're helping him, but yeah. It's not a point of you guys don't know each other. It's just a point of you aren't in the confidentiality circle. If you must know, we are locating a relic. By chance, are any of you priests or clerics of your own practitioner or culture?
Not as such, but I am capable of certain things. There is overlap.
Have you heard of
The high
It's-
elves.
Have you heard of the high elves? It's us. We're elves and we're higher than you.
I mean, literally.
Have you heard of Our Lady Longelia? If you guys
think I
have lore free roams, you can roll it. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't.
3 rounds.
Yeah, you ain't heard of it.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. I
Personally,
didn't.
have not.
I didn't forget you this time. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go, Eva. I have, sir. He gets surprised at that. Really? Might I? Yes, please. It'll make the conversation simpler, probably. Our Lady Longelia is a free realm Newman. Her town. Actually, wait. This would probably be better. Actually, I'm not good. Now draw it. Fuck it. We'll use this bright teal color. Let's see. It's notes. Where's it's here. Oh, that's the circle tool. Free hand tool. It's here. That is way too thick. That is way too thick.
Don't be thick.
Extra thick.
I guess so. Thin. Look, that's not good either. Oh, because selecting this box. That's why it's selecting it. Okay, that's why.
Oh.
The Valcaster box. Yeah. Lady Longelia is the Newman of a town called Lance. Some way south of here. towards the base of the Rokaros Mountains. This is a far away from him. Especially for any religious artifact. And Lance is spelled exactly the way you think it is. Unless you don't know how to spell the weapon Lance, in which case then I have some news for you. So, let's go back to this. Cha. As far as my knowledge, she is, well, a goddess of retribution.
Oh.
Both good and bad. Seeing good happen to those that do good, and ruin fall upon those that are sinful. Some silence settles.
So what's your artifact doing here? Get stolen?
Yes. It is much more complicated. Well, rather, it's not. It is a long tale, but yes, it was stolen. And we believe it to be here in southern Velcaster. You guys can hear Jackson whisper, "He's not saying it, but I bet it's in that building. So why are they still here?"
They probably can't move it, depending on what it is.
Maybe just can't get to it. Well, that's an option.
He's probably just asking.
Yes.
But why do your lot stay here? Have you not already located?
I'm afraid we have not. Oh, that fucking explains. Roll insight. Jackson just mutters, "Well, that fucking explains it then."
God fucking damn it, Jen. God damn it,
my
Denver. You're
God.
my only hope.
Only
You are-
hope.
Oh,
You keep rolling 20s.
what?
An 18's good. D4.
Anyone else get anything on this?
Oh, yeah, D4.
No.
Can I get higher?
Does
Higher?
Caradoc
22.
give guidance?
Please, please.
This is more
She's
against his own
begging.
deceptive ways.
Please,
He's
please.
the one lying to us.
No one said the cleric's lying.
Yeah, sure. This time.
Thank you.
Cop, if you want, you can roll insight to see if the cleric is lying about whether or not they have or have not located where this religious artifact is.
I got you.
Not bad. To Badger and Roma.
Mhm.
The money duo. He is not lying. They genuinely don't know where it is, so they can't leave with it because they don't have it.
Hmm.
I will give you at a 22 that it is a bit painful for him to confess that they do not know where it is.
Yeah.
Calling out to him in the language that I know Eva understands.
You can just
I
say
ask
you
him-
can, you can just say the name of it. Yeah, they
I
do be
want to say the name of it.
Right.
Do you speak this tongue?
Let's see. B6 plus guidance. Okay, good. The Rangers do not shoot you for attempting to cast a spell. He quirks an eyebrow. I know not what you're saying, but I would refrain from it as he looks over to his left where there's a ranger aiming a crossbow at you. They're not fans of incantations or anything that might be perceived as such.
Switching to common. Understood.
Why does this faction need me?
they require a. What was the word, Jackson? A doctor, a cleric,
Something like that.
on
Healer.
a permanent basis.
He shakes his head. Permanent basis. I am bound by my religious duty to find this artifact and to deliver it back to Lance. I cannot stay here. Jackson looks over glacially at you guys. In a, well, you know what that means.
It's kidnapping time.
He practically gave us permission. He's basically asking for it.
No, don't say that line.
I'm kidding.
I assure you,
Circle.
Lance, this faction ain't nearly so permanent as this one would like you to believe.
He smiles awkwardly. My name not be Lance, my friend. My name is...
Is that what he said? Am I stupid?
No, Lance is the name of the town.
Oh,
Correct.
Gotcha.
My name
I mean,
is
to be
Bryn.
fair. Yeah. Bryn.
French.
Bryn the cleric.
Oh, Bren. Okay. 9.
Oh, it's spelled like
Thank
that.
you.
Okay.
Bryn.
Yeah, I just spelled it with an I. But like a doof, the cleric.
Fine.
All we ask is that you come back with us. You can even take your ranger buddies if you so. Well, actually, wait, no, hold on. He told us not to
Jackson.
bring the.
No, that's
He told us specifically not to.
Explicitly said that.
Yep.
It's a disaster waiting to happen. That's
Yeah, I think he said, and I quote, they'll probably just shoot up the place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Start killing everyone. All we're asking is that you come back with us and talk to him.
Roll me a persuasion check. And you're gonna need to roll really, really, really well.
Am I getting any inspiration from? I know I'm not getting guidance from this guy.
Eva will back you. She has one inspiration left after this.
I am going to need that, so I'll just go ahead and turn it on. Excuse me. Actually, no.
Does anyone give him advantage?
No, not me.
Trained in it, I don't even know what I'd say.
Yeah.
The dog.
Yeah.
No.
Ace, slaughterhouse.
Go
No
get him. I would like to.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
is
know.
tell me how you help in the conversation to give him that advantage.
Yeah, I just don't know what I'd say.
That's yeah. Or just like. I mean,
I'm rolling.
okay, fair,
Yeah, like exactly.
fair.
All right.
Oh, that's rough. That's Disney Channel life is rough.
Look, just come back by yourself and talk to these insane people. It's fine.
Exactly.
The ranger just shoots us outside. I was like, actually, fuck these guys.
Is there any way to...
I mean, would Jax set a system, to be fair?
That's what I'm wondering for Jackson's perspective.
Mm.
He could fake being sick or injured or, like, list off all the people that need his help. Because he would actually know these people.
He can't lie. He doesn't have deception. He's not a good liar, but he will tell a half-truth.
Mhm.
Cleric Bryn, set your heart. We have a number of our own sick people. Plague, really. Hard people, too, albeit he thinks about it, probably from their own devices, but hurt nonetheless. Cleric Bryn sort of frowns at the hurt by their own devices piece. Not because they're hurt by their own devices, but the fact that they're setting up devices. If I might meet with your faction. He thinks about it for a second. Would they be willing to lend aid elsewhere? For other people? Oh. So I don't know. You'd have to talk to the boss on that.
That's actually sort of the reason we're doing this, is so they will lend aid to the guards around here.
That constitutes your advantage, so send it again.
Cool. Just roll one more time.
Yeah.
All right. Persuasion.
You'll have
God.
a 3.
What the hell?
Jesus!
There was so
Hey,
much
guys.
effort put into that.
You want to see? You want to know something cool?
What
What?
the hell is that?
What?
Unusual competence.
Because
Before you
why
say
did
this,
we roll that
one more
once?
time. Send it one more time. Like if it's a 3 again.
Then it's a 9 total. Alright, it's 11.
Okay,
That's
okay,
not
so
good.
yeah,
11.
it's still better than the other 2 put together, but
But still, it's an 11.
yeah, I know it's not good. I know I'm just saying.
Do you think a D6 would change this?
You'd have to roll really
If you
well
get a
on it.
6...
If you get a 6, yeah, a 5 or a 6, it would, but
Yeah, because you got 16, 17.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
16. Now we're cooking.
Fucking with oil.
One of the rangers, the one that was whispering to before, whispers something to him again. He causes as I solemnly nod. I hear you, friend Hawk. I do. But it's just so ill-advised for me to go to another faction's hold, and alone, I might add. Would it be possible for us to meet somewhere? A neutral zone? A place... Just a neutral zone.
Look at Jackson.
He shrugs. Jackson thinks of the boss, and then it cuts a thought cloud of the boss where the inner machinations of my mind are
the milk war's over.
That's what Jackson, he doesn't know. Like, maybe he'll agree to that. I don't know.
Yeah. And to be fair, if it's like meet at a neutral zone, it's like, alright, cool, we're gonna trap the hell out of this. And just grab the guy and
They
run,
don't-
and then everyone else will die. So it's like...
Yeah, but they don't need to know that.
Exactly. It's just like, it's still pretty in their advantage that way.
What locations you have in mind?
The cleric turns to the ranger talking to him. A place where everyone will be on equal footing and equally fucked. The Plague District.
Wow.
The cleric looks at him like, that's hours away. You want to help them, don't you?
It's a
Ranger
proof
sort
of
of
our...
quiets at that.
It's proof of our, conviction. Traveling hours just to have a conversation.